All right, look. So comedy is subjective as shit. Well, I mean, for the most part. I mean, I think comedy has some element of objectiveness that we don't really think about. Like, timing would be a great example of this. I call these things unobservable objectives. I don't know if they've got a real name, but that's what I'm calling them. Some fucking comedy theorist in the comments is gonna be like, actually, like, shut up. God, I don't fucking care. All right, anyways, these unobservable objectives are important because it means we as a population have common comedic tendencies. This shows up now more than ever in what a lot of adults are deeming millennial humor. Whether it be the Vine jokes or this fucking E picture. Like, seriously, what is this? There is no real joke behind these things. We just find them funny. Something about them is just funny, and while some adults and people who think they're cool for being humorless has-beens will try to tell us that we're wrong for thinking these are funny, well, I mean, they're humorless has-beens, and at the end of the day, when all your opinions are just to be angry at things, really, you have no opinion at all, so that's cool. I think some of the guys who got this the most were the cool boys down at the Whitest Kid You Know HQ. They got it. They understood comedy in a really weird way, and honestly, I think they were a little bit ahead of their time. Like, don't get me wrong, they certainly did well for themselves. The main man himself, Trevor Moore, is doing well. I mean, whatever the fuck this is.
Dude, do you have more of that shit? My computer just became self-aware, and now it's fucked up on drugs, and it is out on a tear.
For Comedy Central, and it's pretty good. But the Whitest Kid You Know's humor is unique to just about anything on TV at the time. The humor was outlandish, offensive sometimes, and never really went where you expected it.
This is a gallon of PCP.
Wow!
I think, honestly, that's one of the reasons why it worked out so well. It was never headed where you expected it to be headed, and they always had some sort of twist at the end of the sketch, which was captivating. Surprise is something that some jokes rely a little too heavily on. One comedian that comes to mind is Bo Burnham, and don't get me wrong, I love the guy, I love what he does, but some of his jokes aren't good the second watch through.
Prove it!
Not because they're not good jokes, but because they rely a little too heavily on the surprise factor. Whitest Kid You Know, I mean, had some of these as well. I think every comedian does. But for the most part, they were great at riding this line that would allow jokes to be funny even upon a second or so watch. So let's rewind for a second and talk about timing again. Timing is everything in comedy. How long you take between each word, how long you hold words, what words you use to elongate or shorten the sentence, it all matters. Timing can literally make or break a joke. This is why when your friend comes to school and tries to tell you the joke they heard a comedian say, it is never as funny as the comedian saying it. Now these boys, they fucking got it. They understood timing so well. How long to make a joke before it would get stale, when to make the joke, all of it. They understood it. When I was talking about the twist they had in every skit, it was always the joke one-upping itself at the perfect moment to take your laugh you were already doing and make it even harder. They knew when everything should stop and when everything should go, and watching their sketches is like listening to a fine classical piece where every moving part has its purpose, and in the end, it all come together with one huge crescendo.
You guys all look like you have AIDS.
Timmy.
Especially this guy. Who's your lawyer, Denzel Washington?
Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for listening to me gush over these guys for 4 minutes or whatever. I really like it. And if you liked it, you should subscribe, leave a like. My channel's almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. So thank you all for that. See you guys later.